Today is May 25th, 2025. I'm currently at the Fall Creek Day Use area. They actually had the gate open today to the public. There is a porta potty up here now. I haven't been on this side before, so I just thought I'd stop. The fence, you can't go past the fence though because it's all marked as no trespassing. That gives you a sign that says Day Use Parking Area. So I thought I would stop here and kind of check it out on my way through. Like I said, that's the bridge that I just come across. The gate was open. So I thought I'd just kind of walk down here and see what things look like from this side, because I haven't ever been able to see it from up here before. Looks like the trees are still there. Wondering if they kind of pulled them out of the river from when they did that big flow release. I think it was the end of February from Upper Klamath Lake. I could be wrong on the month, but I think it was at the end of February. So I'm gonna pause it here for a second. Looking down the river. I'm gonna pause it as I walk down. So I'm kind of down here at the end. Go down here onto some of these rocks. You can see it's pretty sandy here. The water clarity here on the beach side isn't too bad. It's hard to tell what it looks like out there farther. I'll walk up that way. In just a second. I'm not quite sure what that is that's hanging off the bridge. Maybe somebody that knows can make a comment. And then I know Fall Creek comes in down below that bend. The culvert's like where those trees are. I think that's about where Fall Creek comes in, which I'm thinking is like up around that bend right there. So I'm gonna pause it and walk upstream a little bit. So I'm walking upstream. I'm not that far from where I was at. Clouds are kind of starting to come in. So it makes it a little hard to see. interesting what that sign says. Warning, danger of boat sinking due to rapidly changing river depth and increased flows. Do not anchor boat. And the blue sign says high water hazard zone. It says when you hear the siren, go to high ground. So I'm gonna pause it. I'm not quite sure what these trestles underneath used to be. It's underneath this bridge. There's the trees that probably accumulated during, like I said, that high flow event. Lots of birds. Not sure if these are swallows or sparrows. It's kind of hard to tell. They might be swallows. They got their mud houses all underneath. Show you what the water clarity is like here. This is looking upstream. Gonna pause it. That's what it's looking like upstream. Must be a pretty good sized rock right there or something. Kind of in between the two bridges right now. I'm not sure if I'm going to go up any further than this. It's kind of clouding up quick. I didn't think it's supposed to cloud up today. But it's Siskiyou County, the weather changes constantly. We've been in the 80s this week, high 70s. I think this coming week we're supposed to hit 90, I think by Wednesday. I think by the weekend at some point we could be 95, 96, which is kind of hot for this time of year. We have some snow still on our mountains. Goose Nest still has snow on it. Typically around here people don't plant their gardens until the snow is off of Goose Nest and it still has snow. Can't see it from here, but anyways, I am going to pause it. So I'm walking back up to my car. When I get up here, maybe I'll go walk across the bridge first, show you what things are looking like from the bridge. It's kind of pretty still right now this time of year. Everything's still somewhat green. Not quite sure what the area is going to look like once we start getting these hotter temperatures. Things will probably start drying out quickly. For here, actually, fire season is kind of already started. We've already had a few smaller fires within Siskiyou County. So let's hope it doesn't get too hot too fast. I love seeing everything still green. If you look way up high on that mountain, there's still some green grass. Sorry, the more I zoom in, even though I'm going slow, looks pretty fast. But you can kind of see the mountains still have a green tint to them, which is a good thing. All right, I'm gonna pause it. So I'm on top of the bridge, and this is what it looks like upstream. I might go down farther where the actual flow is. So I moved down the bridge just a little bit. This is looking downstream on the other side of the bridge. Anyways, this is kind of what it's looking like up here today. Finish you off looking upstream. And I'm off to my next stop.